Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my series on Igra SMP. Today I want to try and get some building done around my base. To start off today's episode, what I want to do is finally get this path heading round here and down here to start on the new style of path, which will use stone and a few other blocks which you will see very soon. And then that means I can then start building my buildings over here and start bringing them together, because at the moment they feel like completely separate areas and I want to try and tie them together a bit more. So I will speak to you once I have this path here done. So it's been a little while from my last clip, so I'm hoping I am recording the right thing. But I believe I left off where I hadn't got any new stone paths, so now I built some stone paths. As you can see, I'm very pleased with how it's gonna look. Well, I'm very pleased with how it looks. However, I'm hoping when I add these all throughout and I add all this detail, they're gonna look really nice and feel like alive and part of it rather than separate, because I'm hoping to run them right up in it next to buildings and fill spaces with stuff like this. Now I've done a lot of this, as you can see. I've got a lot of it here and I've expanded it down here, and now I've got rid of the farmland and replaced it with bushes, because I thought now I have plans for this area which will sort out my wheat situation. So now I've changed it with this. I have run out of bone meal, so I can't bone meal this area yet. However, I'm hoping to sort that soon. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. Now I want to work on a building. I'm not sure. Of course you'll find out what you see me doing next. However, I'm not sure whether I want to do my watermill there, which I want to do, or I do the church over here. There's an iron golem in my villager breeder. Oh dear. No, I'll sort that in a minute. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm not sure which one I want to do. But I'm just gonna hop into my creative world and test out a design to fit over this, and then see if I can work one out. If I can work one out, I might build that first, because I feel like it will help bring this area together, so it doesn't feel like there's just some, well, there isn't just cobblestone walls behind it, because you can't say it looks good. So I'll speak to you soon with some results. It is now the next day, and I have, of course, as you can see, built the building I chose. So I decided to do the watermill, as I had the design for that and I just wanted to get it down. I was cautious of doing it because I've had to do this measurement by measurement, so these blocks are exactly as they are in my creative world, as I built it on the same seed as this world, which means there's no inside yet, there's no interior, as I will probably eventually put a farm in there. I don't have plans for the farm yet, but I'm sure I will come up with one. In there. But if we go around this way, first of all you will see that there is a minecart trap. Now that is something that I will explain in a few minutes. And then around here I built a wheel to be the actual water wheel, which I'm quite pleased with. My own design, of course. I have, however, googled wheels to look at other people's for the basic ideas, so you need beams and that kind of thing. But it's my own design, I'm very happy with it. So that's what I've done for now, and now I will go to a clip where I explain to you what I want to do with these. Continuing on with what I said about the minecart system, in front of me we have an example, obviously how this would actually work, and the idea behind it is that I have a minecart loader, this end, that will be filled with the resource that it's making at that farm in that building, because I would have these around my base. It would fill up. I'm just going to speed this up by taking a load of this out again, and then it would finish there and then go to the other one and unload it all. And now where it would unload it would generally be my central storage unit, which I want to build soon. However, sometimes it might go, for example, carrots will go to the villager trading hall where I have my farmers and that kind of thing. Now I would leave tutorials in the description. However, I haven't actually used them to design this because I can't do redstone. But basically, if you want to if you want to see a tutorial, just search up minecart unloader or loader, and you'll get the corresponding one in your Google search. If you need any help, go in the comments. And yeah, that's it for now. And now I want to get on with building this in survival. So I've had a little bit of an accident. Yeah, pretty much what happened was I was working on building the I think it's more of a factory now that's going over the villager breeder. It was getting dark and a creeper blew up behind me. Not that bad, it missed me, kind of annoying because it blew up in the decoration, so I should probably use some more of my bone meal, which I have limited supplies of, but it's not the end of the world. So then I thought I better sleep, so I got in my bed, I was sleeping, and then, boom! The creeper blew me up while I was in the bed. So, I died, of course, and I also ended up back at spawn because the bed got blew up. So, this is now my life for the next few minutes. Yep. Wow. I've come back from helping organise an event with Victor on Igra on behalf of Reese WO3. I really enjoyed it, it was good. Hoping we'll be able to do something similar in the future. If anyone's watching who was there, thank you. It was nice having so many people. Anyway, as you can see, I have managed to get a mending trade for 12 emeralds and a book, of course, which is incredibly good. I have also, if we leave here, I have also built the factory style building. It's not completely done because I realised I do want to put a big chimney on either this corner, well, here, or on the other side, just to fill in some space and give it a little bit more character, because it is a little bit boring, but yet again, that's kind of the idea. And when I add all the bushes around the edge, you won't be able to tell how boring it is. So that's the idea, and I'm very happy with it, considering, because it's taken me a while to find something that I do like and it works for the space, because it's a very big building. But yeah, I'm pleased with it. I hope you like it, and I'm also very pleased with this trade. But now I'm going to work on some other parts of the base. So as you can see, I decided to do some mining because I realised that I was dangerously low on resources and needed to stock up. Plus it gave me the opportunity to utilise the mending that I just got from the villager, as I put it on all my armour, as well as my silk touch pickaxe, which is the one in my offhand, by the way. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy this quick little time lapse. Well, that was one very, very good and eventful mining trip. So, I did get 53 coal blocks out of it, and I also got a load of iron, a couple of stacks of it in there, a little bit gold, speaking of which I can take that out, and there's also some redstone, but I've already chucked that in the house, and some lapis as well. But most importantly, I got very lucky with diamonds and managed to get 43 more. So I'm definitely sorted for diamonds for a while now, and I'm hoping this iron will keep me going for a little bit. And yeah, so now we can actually get on with the building project. Next up then we have this area here, which is the little cliff that goes off from my house and the pens, etc. So I finally realised I do need to get this done. I've waited too long. There's a creeper in my boat. Cheek. I'll go and kill him in a minute. I'll tell you what. I can do this. If I can actually see him. Or this it. No, too short. I've got him now. Yeah. First try. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get doing this now. Yeah, I've been putting it off for a long time, but I'm gonna get doing it now. I'll speak to you in a minute. And that is this cliff mostly done. So I've just basically done stone down to the bottom, added clumps of cobblestone and andesite and gravel in, as well as lots of leaves, as you can see, to try and make it look alive and nice and colourful. I may add some more details in off camera between episodes, but that is the majority of it done, and that is also it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully see you in the next episode where I go up to some more building and maybe in some farm making. I'll see you then. Goodbye.